Welcome back. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Full disclosure, Samsung recognized that you guys are such a loyal and vivid community that they invited us, all of us, to a dedicated PR briefing for the Tab S8 Ultra. So once again, this video is for you. Yes, it has a notch, but there's a simple reason for this. Samsung created the Tab S8 Ultra with a mindset of video and creativity first. And this is really important when it comes to the software features, the new ones I'm going to tell you about very shortly. And going back to the notch, it houses two cameras, and that's the reason it has two cameras, two 12-megapixel cameras, and one is a wide-angle camera and the other one is a 120-degree ultra-wide-angle camera. And this will give you special video calling features, if you like, and auto framing capabilities when doing video calls, so everybody around you is basically in focus. And I can see it as having put somewhere in a conference room with 3 or 4 people or your family members around you, so that works well. If you're into 4K recording with a tablet, then this will also do this for you. Front and rear cameras both are capable of doing this. But here is what caught my attention: the big new software feature that is coming to the Tab S8 lineup, full stop, Tab S8 Ultra, and it is LumaFusion. Yes, I know, I've seen all your comment in the comment sections for different videos. So many of you are waiting for this, and it is here, it is coming now. So reading the small print, it will be available very shortly. Basically states it will be available in the first half of 2022. By the time you watch this video, I have ordered every single Tab S8 lineup version you can think of. So if you are into every single comparison and you are undecided as of right now which one to get, make sure to subscribe and you will see everything you need to see in order to make that informed decision. LumaFusion will be available in the following languages. I want to make sure you understand what you are signing up to should you decide to go for a Tab S8. It will be available in Chinese simplified, Dutch, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Russian, Spanish, Turkish, and US English. This brings me to another new feature, which is called Companion/Collaboration Mode. You can now use your Tab S8 Ultra in conjunction with your smartphone in order to draw or take notes. And let me show you, this is here basically Clip Studio Paint. You can use it as a color palette. Well, the phone next to it, use it as a color palette. Or maybe if you just like me and use Samsung Notes with your Tab S8 Ultra, you can use the Tab S8 Ultra as a big canvas, the phone next to it, and you can do all the changes on your phone. Basically, if you want to have color changes, pen changes, thickness of the drawing, writing, all of this is possible. So you have an uninterrupted experience on your Tab S8 Ultra with that huge canvas. I like it. S Pen is included across the board. However, only 2 tablets will benefit from the 30% latency reduction. The 30% is referencing towards the Tab S7 and the Tab S7 Plus. It is the Tab S8 Plus and the Tab S8 Ultra with 2.8 milliseconds of latency. So these are the only 2 that will basically benefit. If you go for the Tab S8, it will stick with the you had before on the Tab S7 in terms of latency and S Pen experience. Speaking of being fast, 45-watt super fast charging will ensure your Tab S8 Ultra will basically come from 0 to 100% in 80 minutes. And as good as this sounds, you will not find a charging brick included in the box, and this may disappoint some of you. Look at this from a different angle though. If you want to make use of the super fast charging, the 45-watt super fast charging, you would have to buy a different charging brick anyway. I'm not trying to make this right, but the logic behind it is regardless what is included, because usually it's like that's, what is it, 15-watt included. If you want to make use of the best features, you would have to buy one anyway. As for the battery life, you can expect 14 hours of video playback for the Tab S8 Ultra, and you may have seen 15 hours just now in the presentation, but this is reference to the Tab S8, the baseline basically. The Tab S8 Ultra has 14 hours, the baseline 15 hours, and the Tab S8 Plus has 13 hours of video playback time. Another interesting feature is you can charge your Galaxy phone, whether you go for the Galaxy S22 Ultra, you can charge it now via USB-C cable, plugging it in on the Tab S8 Ultra. In order to achieve the 15-watt charging speed, when you put it next to each other, it needs to be untouched. So the screen, the display needs to be off on a Tab S8 Ultra in order to achieve that charging speed. So you basically put it on a whatever nightstand table, you charge it, leave it, and then it's got this full capacity in order for charging. By now, you probably have seen the stunning design of the Tab S8 Ultra, and to put it into perspective, if you own a Tab S7 or Tab S7 Plus, basically do a 2mm reduction of what you already have, and then you get the bezels of the Tabis 8 Ultra. At the time of making this video, it has not been conveyed to me which processor Samsung is using in different regions, or if there's a difference at all between the regions or even the tablets themselves. Should this be available before the video published, I will let you know somewhere here. In terms of accessories, the Tabis 8 Ultra will feature a brand new keyboard with backlit keys, but also a glass-coated touchpad. Of course, it has to be redesigned because it's such a big tablet, but really looking forward to using this one. It also has shortcut capabilities. Let's see how much of a laptop replacement this really can be, or in conjunction with LumaFusion. That's the one I can't wait for. At this point, I was unable to verify if the keyboard cover for the Tabis 7, Tabis 7 Plus will work on the Tabis 8 and Tabis 8 Plus. I am mildly optimistic by looking at the specifications, but as soon as I know, I will let you know. Hey, let me know your thoughts on the Tabis 8 Ultra. Which one will you be going for? Tabis 8, Tabis 8 Plus, or Tabis 8 Ultra? Let me know in the comments below. This was your first overview. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Peace out.